this book, this is your chance. Again, like I said, it took me 30 years to prepare for, because I believe I've lived a victim mentality for over 30 years of my life. I've lived defeated for over 30 years of my life. I believe I've had areas of success and some areas of strengths, but when I looked in the mirror, is it all right to be honest? Is that okay? All right. But when I looked in the mirror, when God said I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, I put a but at the end of the sentence. Because there's some areas in my life where I felt that I was, to be honest with you, I would go back and forth with God over and over and over again, almost like complaining because of dyslexia and because of stuttering issues and slurring issues. I had to take speech classes when I was young. I had issues retaining information and all the other things. And I'm so glad that God will still use the foolish thing in this world to confound the wise, right? And so, but I have allowed myself to put myself in a box of what I can do, what I'm qualified to do. But something changed in my life after I read an Instagram post. It's crazy. Of all places, an Instagram post. And so it was this picture of these animals all in a line. There was a desk in front of them with a man, and then there was a big tree behind them, right? And so the question was saying that, hey, for the test today, go climb the tree. But the animals was an elephant, a fish in a bowl, a monkey, a bird, and a seal. And so obviously the individuals felt like that a fish can't climb the tree. They deemed it a failure. And so Albert Einstein made a quote, who actually I found out had dyslexia as well. And he said, if a fish lives his whole life believing that it was, if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will believe his whole life it was stupid. You talking about rocked me. I started thinking differently. I started to evaluate everything in my life. And I realized, what if I'm not meant to be the fish or the monkey that climbs a tree? What if I'm intended to be the eagle that soars above it? Oh, family, I had a revelation that shifted me. And I realized this, even more, that verse came so real. So as a man thinketh, so is he. My life changed the moment my thought life changed. So today, family, I'm not here as a bounty hunter. I'm here as a nurse. And I believe I'm on an assignment from the great physician. I believe there's an operation scheduled for you today in 1st 2001. I believe God's going to take you in. Because I believe there's dreams in this place today. There's desires, there's hopes, there's goals. There's a ministry sitting in you right now that you are placed in the back burner for way too long. You keep saying things like, I can't. But you really mean I won't. We say I won't and I can't interchangeably. We will say things like it's impossible. Well, reality is just difficult. Right? And so it's excusing ourselves, living in a place of laziness and apathy and fear and complacency, allowing our dreams to be waved in front of us, never obtaining it, but blaming everyone else about the reason we can't achieve it. When God has already positioned us to succeed. So family, I need you. Your future needs you. Your children need you. I believe that the dreams you are going to fight for today are the legs or the table your generations after you're going to eat off of. You can't afford to say no enough. You can't afford to keep saying I can't. You can't afford to keep saying I'm not able, because I believe that this is your chance. Oh, this is your chance. So this